that they use in the worldly life, their economical power, they put sanction upon a nation and they bring that nation to its knees. They deprive a person from money and wealth and income, so they bring that person to his knees and they get by. They go by a judge by bribing him. And they divert his verdict from just to unjust. They use their military power, they use their troops, they use their manpower and physical power in order to bring people on their knees. This is in here. But with respect to Allah, let me tell them, Allah says, that they cannot, their wealth and their children cannot suffice them from Allah anything. لن تغني عنهم أموالهم ولا أولادهم من الله شيئا. If you see for few days they can maneuver in this world, it's because Allah has willed to grant man freedom of will in this realm of existence. That has been the will of Allah. Allah has willed that we would have freedom of choice in here for a while in order to test us, to see who listens to Him and who disobeys Him. So if you see for few days, apparently they have power. Where are the pharaohs? Where are the Caesars? Where are the kings of Persia and the rulers of Greece? Where is Napoleon? Where is Hitler? Where is Rome? Where is Alexander the Small? All of them are down, under the grave, rotten, ended. The only trace is in the history books. Where is Soviet Union? This happened in our modern time. One of the most superpower of our time came to its knees with the begging pan in his hand against the enemy that he was fighting for 70 years. He took his begging pan to that enemy and said, help me. You think American empire is going to last? Invincible power. Secretary of State says this is invincible power. Alaykum as-salam, sister. Israeli government says we are invincible. Nobody can defeat us. We are chosen. All of these are going to come down. It's a matter of time. Look at history and be certain of that. Don't have single atom weight of doubt. They're going to come down. And the people are going to be like people of Italy today. People of Italian people are leftover of Roman Empire. 2/3 of the world belong to them. The Greek people today are the leftover of Greek Empire. Alexander the Small had almost all of the world. He would touch everywhere, he would conquer it. I myself, I am leftover of Persian Empire, which is Iran of today. Egyptians are leftover of the pharaohs. What are they? Do they have their honor? Some of them, according to the definition of the superpowers of today, are third world countries. America is going to come down too. I promise you. Soviet Union came down in front of your eyes and my eyes in our century. Remember 30 years ago, 40 years ago, Soviet Union, the superpower? Look at Soviet Union now. It was compelled to give immediately all those republics that it had stolen in order to save his stomach. So what was left out of Soviet Union was Russia, original Russia, that has swallowed all those republics around him, around her, whatever gender they want to use for nations. Allah says this temporary life is a realm of test. For few days you maneuver, but let me tell you, neither your wealth, neither their wealth, nor their children, neither their economical power, nor their military power and physical power would suffice them from Allah everything. لن تغني عنهم أموالهم ولا أولادهم من الله شيئا أولئك أصحاب النار. Ultimately they are companions of the fire. That is where they are heading. Let abortion be popular in America. You are heading towards fire. Let homosexuality be free under the pretext of lack of discrimination. Freedom. Human rights. Let homosexuality be free. You are heading towards fire. Let homosexual marriages be sanctioned. Right now they haven't sanctioned. Few years from now, a decade from now, they're going to sanction it finally. Wait. Homosexual lobby, after the Jewish lobby, is the second strongest lobby in America. Can you believe it? Homosexual lobby, after the Jewish Zionist lobby in America, is the second most powerful lobby. They are going to make your congressmen and senators to yield. And then one day you are going to see in every state in America, homosexual marriages are legal. You are heading towards fire. Alcoholism. Let it be. They are companions of fire. Hum fiha khalidun. They will abide in it forever. They want to hinder people away from the path of God, and they use tactics, they use their oath, they use their swear, their solemn oath in order to hinder people away from the path of God. يَوْمَ يَبْعَثُهُمُ اللَّهُ جَمِيعًا. A day will come that Allah would raise all of them together. فَيَحْلِفُونَ لَهُ كَمَا يَحْلِفُونَ لَكُمْ. On that day also, they haven't lost their habit. On that day also, they will swear for Allah like they swear for you, like they keep swearing for you. Oh, I promise I'm going to be good. Oh, I promise that I'm saying the truth. They haven't lost their habit. On that day also they swear. يَوْمَ يَبْعَثُهُمُ اللَّهُ جَمِيعًا فَيَحْلِفُونَ لَهُ كَمَا يَحْلِفُونَ لَكُمْ وَيَحْسَبُونَ أَنَّهُمْ عَلَى شَيْءٍ. And they presume falsely that by swearing to Allah, they are going to get away. They think it's like worldly life, going in front of a judge and say, Your Honor, I swear I didn't do it. Or in the media they say, I swear that Israel is not to blame. Let them use internet, satellites, newspapers, TV, all the news anchormen would be in their service. Let them swear lies. On that day that Allah would raise them, also they would swear lies as they swore before lies with you when they were with you. And they think they can get away. They think it's a worldly life. They think they can deceive Allah as they deceive man. وَيَحْسَبُونَ أَنَّهُمْ عَلَى شَيْءٍ أَلَا إِنَّهُمْ هُمُ الْكَاذِبُونَ. Be aware. All of you be aware, Allah says, indeed they are liars. Indeed they are liars. Maybe one of the brothers, right, for Brother Shafi, he cannot hear it. If he goes out of the room and he comes back, he can hear it. Sometimes it corrects it. If he cannot hear me, probably he's not going to be able to hear me that. That which I said. Allah innahum humul kadhibun. Be aware that indeed they are liars. Then Quran concludes, استحوذ عليهم الشيطان